Welcome to another edition of Ask GTS. I was approached by an office manager from a practice that was brand new within the last year, and she was asking me when is the best time to add another hygienist to my schedule. Hey y'all, I'm Chris Tardella with Global Team Solutions. When it comes to adding another hygienist or another provider to your schedule, this is a really tricky question, and it's one that is really going to vary from practice to practice and location to location. There's not a one size fit all. There's not a way you can be like, okay, if you are hitting this many patients or you're at this point, then this is when you need to do it. As a new practice that's growing, it is going to depend on the number of patients you are going to be seeing in hygiene, how high the pace it is in your practice. But my general rule of thumb of when is it a good time to add another hygienist to your schedule would be when your current hygiene schedule is 4 to 6 weeks booked. If you were looking at your schedule and there's not a single spot for you to put an existing patient or a new patient within the next 4 to 6 weeks, then yeah, it's time to look at adding another hygienist to your schedule. When it comes to a doctor or a provider that you're adding onto your team, it's going to have to be, I would be very similar, same question would be, how full is your current doctor's schedule? Are there a lot of holes or a lot of gaps in there where you can fill in existing patients, or are you booked solid for the next month and a half to 2 months in your current doctor? And that's really going to be your best gauge, because you want to have a full schedule, right? We want to make sure that we are taking advantage of as much time and being efficient. But you don't want to be so booked that your patients can't get in for 6, 8, 10 weeks. Because that's what's going to start happening is when even your existing patients start to realize, oh, you don't have any room to see me, they're going to go find somebody else who will. And that's going to be your best gauge on knowing when to add another provider into your schedule. I hope that this was helpful. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. You can also email me. My email address is chris@gtsgurus.com. Thanks. Hope you're having a great day.